We'll see how to assign, read and display string. So first we'll take up assigning string. Now there are different ways you can assign a string to an array, to an string variable. So first is you got to take up an character array. Okay, you can take up an character array, char str of some 100 elements or 10 elements is equals to, within double quotes you can store the data. So I'll give here as learn good as the data, and then give semicolon. This is one way of doing it. So you have created a character array is equals to dynamically assigning this array into this place. So in this case what happens is it will create your 10 elements array. So index number is from 0 to 9 and the data will be stored like this. Good. And automatically it stores at the end /0. So whenever you enclose the data within a double quotes, at the end you will be having an /0. So this is one way of doing it. If you want, you can also do it like this. You can declare a character array of 20 locations. Here in the previous case I have taken exact 10 locations. I wanted here 9, there are 9 characters, that means I wanted a 10 integer 10 array character array locations. I have created that. Whereas here I'll go for character str of 20 is equals to learn good. So in this case it will create an array of 20 locations. So it will create an array of 20 locations starting index number from 0. So the place you have your 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This goes on up to 19 because the array is of 20 elements. So character history of 20, 0 to 19. And when you have stored your learn good, this is how the data will be stored. Learn good, and at the end you'll be having your /0 and the rest all locations will be unused in this case. This is the second way of doing it. The third way of doing is you can declare a character array of whether it may be on 20 locations or 30 locations, or else you can just give your character str is equals to directly you can give here as learn good. Okay, so here I didn't mention the size of an character array. In that case, how many characters you have assigned here? In this case 9 characters plus 1 location for /0, that is total 10 elements. Automatically it will create a character array here. Exact, it's going to be a 10 elements character array. So index number is going to start from 0 and you'll have your learn good stored in this way. So when you don't mention also, it's fine in this case. So here it's going to be exactly 10 elements array. So these are the 3 ways where you can directly assign a string which is enclosed within double quotes. Okay. Another way of assigning a string is character by character. That is, you can create a character array. Okay, that can be done like this. Str of is equals to, so dynamically assigning an array is been done enclosing all the character data within an curly braces. So you can store here as L. This is the first character which will get stored in 0th location. Then second character. So like this, character by character can be assigned. But one important here is, when you are assigning character by character, /0 will not be stored automatically. You got to store it by giving here within single quotes /0. and then close the curly brace. Even in this case, it's going to create 10 elements array, because here I have stored 10 characters. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters, including that /0. So even in this case, it's going to create your 10 elements character array. So index number starts from 0, and the data will be stored like this. And at the end you have /0. Okay. So if you want, you can also assign character by character. There is a character array to an str. So in turn, it's nothing but a string is an character array. Whether you assign it within a double quotes or within single quotes in the form of character array, it's going to be nothing but internally character array. So there's another way. Here I didn't mention the size of an array. If you want, you can specify the size of an array by giving here str of 10 is equals to, within curly brace, as learn. You have to assign that /0. So in this case, it is going to create an 10 elements and a 10 elements character array. It's going to create your 10 elements character array. So index number will be from 0 to 9. So, and it stores the data like this: LEARN, and at the end you have /0, and other locations will be an unused locations. So these are the 5 ways of assigning string.